Hello, hello, hello. David here. Can you believe it? It is episode 10 of Smart Money, Blockchain to Freedom, right? Blockchain fundamentals and cryptocurrency fundamentals. I am in a coffee shop, so you might hear a bit of background noise, but it's episode 10 of Smart Money today, out of 122. Love it. So what I'm going to do is let me show you what I'm going to chat about today. So let me share my screen and let's have a look together. So let's have a look. So I love this wealth tripod. Okay. So what we're going to have a look at is we're going to have a look at the chain trade bot, which buys low, sells high for the Apertum token. And then we're going to have a look at the DEX on how you can accumulate a Apertum token and also put in the liquidity pool. The mine bot, unfortunately, that's only going to go on sale again when the coin reaches $6.25. So you most probably guessed it. Where am I going to head off to? That's right, coin market cap. Let's have a look at coin market cap. So today is the 9th of September, 2025. And we price at the moment is 147. So remember this trade bot is AI intelligence, no emotions for trading. It buys low and sells high. And that's how simple it is. So I would suggest you having a real good look at that. It's getting one of these trade bots. I will leave a description in the bottom where you can find out how to do that. And also what I wanted to show you is I've got a trade bot here called a Flux. We can actually have a look at it. And this one has got quite a lot of performance still to go because it's got to go all the way until it's reached its max performance of 450%, which is really, really cool. But the good thing that I want to show you here is because the price has dropped a lot over the last 7 days, you can see here, and especially there, it actually buys low and actually buys all those tokens at a lower value, and then when it goes up, it will sell them at a higher value. So this is quite cool about this trading bot, right? So this is really good because you could see there 572 Apertums. That is amazing because it's buying all these Apertums at a low value, and when we get a trend upwards, it's going to sell it for a profit. So I'm quite excited about that. Also, what I wanted to show you was there is like a opportunity right here in front of you, okay, in the blockchain space, especially in cryptocurrency, especially because it's trending right now. So imagine if you only had $500 in your pocket and 1 hour a day spare, right? How would you build that into a 5,000 a month business? Okay, I'm going to show you. So step one, I would be very specific about your sector, okay? And I would set up a crypto-based business. It's trending, tax efficient, allows me to save into assets that grow in value. Step two, it'll keep the product simple and stable, which I'm going to show you. And I would focus on DeFi, decentralized finance, and passive ROI, return on investment, and trading for monthly gains. Easy to set up and easy to teach. So we have had a look at this wealth tripod. So the chain bot is one principle that you can accumulate these Apertum tokens, okay? Because remember, all we're doing is with the AI intelligence, you're not trading, you're not looking at the screen, the bot will do it all for you. When it goes low, it's accumulating. When it goes high, it's selling. And it's just accumulating those Apertum tokens, because that's the whole point, right? Because look at the price, $1.47. Early days. I mean, the project is only like started in February the 19th, 2025. So it's like 7 months old, just in the beginning, right? And imagine you got into Bitcoin early, got the similar opportunity here with this coin. So accumulate, right? There's something here called dollar cost average. I know I mention it a lot, but it's super important because this is like the seventh wonder of the world. If you've got the discipline to do it, okay? Wow. Dollar cost averaging DCA is an investment strategy where you regularly invest a fixed amount of money into an asset. And we look talking about crypto at set intervals, for example, weekly, monthly, regardless of the asset price. So imagine if you did that for 3 years, just purchase this coin and you got the bot working for you. You're accumulating these tokens and then the price goes up over time and you can take profit, right? So let's have a look at what other products we've got. So we've had a look at the chain trade bot. And then you've got something called the DEX. And it's simple to get an account, right? All you need to do is look in the links below and create a DAO1 account. And then you can do exactly what I'm doing. And the DEX is free. All you're doing is putting liquidity into a pool or buying the Apertum token directly. You just go apps, you go into the DEX, and here you can send USDT to your wallet address on your MetaMask, okay? And then you can basically swap the USDT for the Apertum token. And you can do that every day, like dollar cost averaging, right? So all you would do is just change this to Wrapped, and then select Apertum and decide how many you want to buy. You know, it was probably, and then you just swapping your USDT for Apertum and building your assets in Apertum token. Why? Because the price eventually is going to rise because it's such a new project. Supply and demand. More people who join the project, the more people who buy the token, the higher the price will go. So good. So what else do I want to show you? I'm going to actually stop my video because I want to show you, I'm going to add something called the liquidity pool, and it doesn't like it when my video is on. So I'm actually going to look at the pool. So first thing is to accumulate your, swap your USDT for Apertum, build that up, your portfolio. Now we can look at a liquidity pool, which is phenomenal. So we're going to look at a liquidity pool, which is the USDT token and the Apertum token. Okay. And look at this. The annual liquidity at the moment, interest fee that you get per annum is 67%. Right? It does fluctuate, okay? Because it depends on how many transactions there are. Because already there's been over $1 million go through this DEX, okay? So this is where you want to put your liquidity in, okay? And it's super easy to get a DAO1 account. Just register, and then you can do this. Dollar cost average. I call it a cappuccino a day. So let's do it together. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go pools. I'm going to go add liquidity, and I'm going to do 2 Apertum. I'm going to add it to the liquidity, and it is paired with the Wrapped USDT. Where's the Wrapped USDT? Let's find it. It is here. Yeah, there it is. And I'm going to add to the liquidity pool. Dollar cost averaging. Right. So let's do it. I think I've got my little Keystone device here. Give me 1 sec. I've got this Keystone device as a security. So I'm going to do supply. I just want to do a screenshot of this because we've got an accountability group, right, where we show our adding to the liquidity pool every day, like a cappuccino effect. So I'm going to supply, confirm supply, and then I'm just going to use my Keystone security device just to confirm this. Give me 1 sec. I might have to move that out of the way. Yep. And I'm adding to the liquidity pool and going to benefit from that interest rate, right? So that's how easy it is to add to the liquidity pool. And now how cool is that, right? Because now I am taking advantage of this awesome interest per annum. I mean, it's 67%, right? So let's go back to the fundamentals. So we got the chain trade bot, which is a trader, AI, buy low, sub high, accumulating Apertum tokens. DEX, you can swap your USDT for Apertum, keep bagging Apertum, do that every day. And then at the same time, step 3, add to the liquidity pool. Okay. The mine bots are also awesome, but they're only coming back into the market when it's the price of the coin is $6.25. So let's go back to my little Word document here. So I would set up a crypto-based business. It's trending, tax efficient, allows me to save into assets. Step 2, keep the product simple. I've just talked about the product. Okay. You've got the trade bot that's automatic on AI. You've got the liquidity pool that you can add to, and you can purchase the Apertum token. So dollar cost averaging, man. This is it. This is so powerful. This dollar cost averaging, purchasing regular over a long period of time in the liquidity pool, buying the Apertum token, using the trade bot, all into your advantage. So hopefully that you found that useful today. And keep a look down in the description. Give it a like, give it a subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you for episode 11 tomorrow for Smart Money. Thank you, man. Take care.